Safi could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max,
I think he had a piece of
I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
All the time, and you just literally leave your shoes right there.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
what?
It's been a day. All wind's breathing down my neck. Up to my ass, angry emails. Now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important. And now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
I can help you look for it if you...
No. Sorry. I just need to take care of this by myself. It's fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean?
Are you staying here?
Reggie,
Yeah.
I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find. Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He's with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift. Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Hey... I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I only have a GED. You don't need grad school to be a professional photographer. But it's certainly an option.
Oh, right. You're self-taught. I always forget that. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on it. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Reggie is working really hard to advocate for Abraxas. I don't think this will help.
Gotta mix direct action with institutional pressure. Down with President Teller!
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right? Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller!
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be? Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking. Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Well,
I don't mean to interrupt.
well, unless you want to help. Do you mind? Well, unless...
That did not work.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you...
Ugh. Did I hear that right?
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a cairn. The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
No.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well,
Oh, damn, that's gonna be hard possible to do that.
Not a folder to be seen. Good. Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking. Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
do you mind?
Yo, you gonna do it again this time?
Do you mind? Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the...
Oh, great. Did not work.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds...
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network.
Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Ugh, it sounds...
House! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a cairn Karen. Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
What is this up?
Check out each one I find. Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change it.
Well,
I can't just push Owen to talk.
Save your Braxton House! Guy with President Terror! Guy with President...
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Guy with President Teller! Save the Braxton House! Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Braxton
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't...
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. There I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses.
Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation. Is that the dude from the bar last night? I've barely met this lady, but Whoa. What happened here? Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for a bunch of guys getting pissed off on... That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house...
Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby. A pet iguana? Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new move. This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities. Wait, is it Saturday? Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. In space, no one can hear your sick beats. In space, no one can hear your sick beats. Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday. I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den. So many post-its.
take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling. This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on... Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. I should get her something. A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop? Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop? Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out. Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more. You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Oh, this is not going good.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint. The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path.
Safi practically lives here now.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
That's my year.
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse being turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabin.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlap. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could undo the merge. You could revert back to your own death.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? And why is this tweed dildo up there?
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
You can do this, Max. It's only Sophie. Sophie?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. The further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road. From one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was there too. Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time. Waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been... naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
No, not this time. I do care about you, Safi, but I don't trust you. You could have told Moses you were here. He would have been so excited. But you deceived him. Like you tried to deceive me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I deceptive? You don't like it when I use my
What?
power? Fuck, do you even realize what a hypocrite you are? You don't
What
lie
you
to
say?
people, you just bend their entire reality. I bet you've been rewinding this whole conversation.
I haven't. I wouldn't do that. I'm your friend.
If you were my friend, you would understand that I had my reasons for staying hidden. You would trust me and you would let me in. Fine. I guess that's it. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No. I mean, maybe a little. She's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor in some town. He's organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it. Her laptop and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks. See you later.
I'll be here.
Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friend Stefan
I guess security's pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
But you're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all. But it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
See you later, Ren.
You got it.
Nothing to go off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up?
Hey. I hear you're the guy to ask about the protest.
No clue what you're talking about.
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm trying to work.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize this bar became a co-working space overnight. Get back to your blockchain IPO. Or whatever. What's the deal with that guy Joey? Is he like your leader?
Go ask him yourself. I'm busy.
Always a pleasure, Professor.
If you say so.
Nothing to go off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up? I'm gonna need some intel before I can get this guy to talk to me.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
I'm a prospective grad student, but I come from a town in Oregon that's a lot like Lakeport. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Well, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but...
I'll look around. Thanks. See you later.
Nothing to go off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up? Not much of a stage, but I could see drugstore makeup blowing some mountains.
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here, but it might literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce.
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No. My dad died when I was a kid.
Oh.
Oh, nothing to go off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up? Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alleyway outside the bar at 2 a.m. I can't make out much, but time to take a look at the password I'm looking. I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for. Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
That's just really messed up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get anything out of this guy. Is the art upside down? Or is our world? Whoa.
Heyo.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And...
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest.
These fucking assholes! How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
In my experience, it's way easier to destroy shit than build it back up again. Just the way it goes.
Right now, I'd have to agree with that. Damn it. I'll at least tell Noelle what's coming tomorrow.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joe.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
I've been lurking. A little shy, you know?
But not too shy to join a protest? I don't buy it. Why weren't you at the last meeting?
I'm not into all that blah 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 bullshit. I went to campus to get a head start beating up nerds.
I would be concerned if I actually believed you, which I don't. I don't know what your deal is. If whatever message board you're talking about exists, I'm sure you can find any information there. Meantime, I'd be careful about running your mouth and asking so many questions.
Dude, I was testing you to make sure you wouldn't spill anything. Good job.
I guess I don't make for a convincing angry townie. Oh well. Better tell Max what I've learned.
Hello, ma'am. Any cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Cheese, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
Did you turn up anything about the protest?
Yeah, it's not good. There's a whole message board of angry locals descending on campus tomorrow. I don't think anyone can stop it.
So now we can be prepared.
What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too scared to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
That's really
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Oh, dude.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me. So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Sophie must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start to fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. I know what resentful dickheads are capable of when they feel like they're not being heard. It isn't pretty.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
What happened between you and Sophie?
She pressed me on what I was doing earlier, and I refused to tell her.
We're back, guys.
The way she's acting, I just can't trust her. She blames me for what's happening to her, and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
Oh my God. Well, I don't want to leave here with Kate.
Come back to this then.
You got any cereal?
See you guys next time. See you guys next time. I'll back do this and see you guys next time. See you guys next time.